All right, guys, so for today's workout, I'm gonna get a little nerdy here for a second. We're gonna talk about the 3 types of muscle contractions. So we have concentric, we have eccentric, and then we have isometric. So think of concentric as like when you're coming up out of a squat or you're doing a pull on the deadlift. And the eccentric is when you're going down in the squat or you're going down on a ring pull or a pull up. And then the isometric is when you're doing like a hold, like a support hold or a handstand hold or something like that. Another kind of way to put those is think of the concentric as like when you're driving your car, and then the eccentric would be putting the brakes onto your car. And you wouldn't want your car, which gives you a pretty good car. You can go, forward and stop and things, get from one place to another. But you wouldn't want a car that's kind of bouncing up and down. It's kind of really rocky, and so you would want a good suspension. And so that's where the isometric hold or piece comes into play with all this. So today, that's what we're working on is that isometric hold. And we're gonna do that with the support hold, with the Sorensen hold, and then we have the Nordic curl negative, which will also be concentric as well. And so we have a lot of people that can be really strong in those concentric movements and those eccentric movements, but they really struggle with those isometric movements. And if we wanna have really good strength, that's going to translate into a lot of movements from weightlifting to powerlifting to gymnastics to whatever it is. We want to be strong in all 3 of those types of muscle contractions, so that concentric, eccentric, and isometric. So that's why we're training these today with that support hold, that Sorensen hold, and that Nordic curl. These are going to be really tough. They might even seem kind of boring at times, but these are the types of movements that if you can be proficient and you can master these will help you get over any type of plateau that you have in your strength, or help you get to the next level and possibly achieving a more difficult movement for you. So try not to get frustrated with these. Do your best with these. Have a little fun.